You know, many people ask you, what is your craziest Uber story? They actually get in the car and this question gets asked over and over and over again. And I'm sure every Uber driver has a crazy Uber story, you know. And I can say out of 2,500 trips, I truly have two crazy stories that stick out. The one is right next to me in the passenger seat in the front on the highway, traveling at about 75 miles an hour. The guy was tripping out on something and tried to jump out the car. Yes, open the door, exit the car on the highway, you know, holding on for dear life with one hand on the steering wheel and the other hand on his belt, on the back of his pants, pulling him back in, swerving through lanes and getting off the highway. Gotta think that was my craziest trip I've had to date. So now, no more of those, please. Definitely don't want the universe inviting in another crazy scenario like that. That was enough. That really cost me a lot of nerves that night. Crazy story number 2. Ending up in an area that's not that great in Los Angeles and having 2 gang members in the car. Knew something was completely off. Drive 2 streets further. Guy's got 3 phones in his hand and 5 police cars corner me at night, pull me over, guns drawn, and they were looking for a specific convict. No fun. The guy then in the front seat, a machete as long as his hand, literally that long, strapped on the inside of his pants, gets out, cops frisk him. So you just have to be careful and you have to really know which areas to avoid. I learned a very valuable lesson that night. I actually forgot to leave on the app after I dropped off some kids at a nightclub. I forgot to switch off. So I was not in the greatest of areas. There were no cars on the app as I could see. And I should have just exited that area. But lesson learned. Could have ended very horribly. So this video goes out to all those people that are thinking of joining. You know, yes, not every trip is going to be perfect and you are going to have a crazy story to report. So why not put your crazy story out there? If you are thinking of becoming an Uber driver, I have a link underneath this video. Please fill it out. It's a referral. I get paid for it. I can then train you and mentor you. I have one of the highest rated scores with Uber, which is 4.95 average. The top drivers have 4.88. So let me share with you after you've joined up. I can tell you so much about this job, what to do, what not to do, how to get the highest amount of tips, the highest amount of earnings, and the highest ratings per week. And, you know, God forbid, hope these things never happen to you. But after 2,500 trips, 2 negatives, that's not a bad rate. Have a great day.